Hello everyone, welcome to Vision for Education. Today we are going to discuss about processors in computer. Before watching this video, please watch Fundamentals of Computers. The link is provided in the description box. Now we'll discuss about processor. Actually, what is a processor? A processor is nothing but a microprocessor. It is a small kind of chip that is placed in a computer. Processor can manage all instructions such as arithmetic, logic, input, output, and other basic instructions which are created by hardware or operating systems. Now, coming to the introduction, a processor or a central processing unit is an electronic circuit that can execute computer program. A processor is the logical circuit that responds to and processes the basic instructions that derive a computer. A computer processor analyzes data and control data flow in a computer. It can handle central management functions of a high powered PC. A processor is an integrated electronic circuit that performs the calculations that run a computer. A processor performs arithmetic, logic, input and output, and other basic instructions that are passed from an operating system. Most other processors are dependent on the operating of the processor. Processors are found in many modern electronic devices, including PC, smartphones, tablets, and other handheld devices. Their purpose is to receive input in the form of programming instructions and execute trillions of calculations to provide the output that the user will interface with. A processor includes an arithmetic, logic, and control unit which measures the capability in terms of the following: ability to process instructions at a given time, maximum number of bits per instruction, and a relative clock speed. Now, coming to the working of the processor, being a primary component of a computer system, the CPU accesses data, programs, and other computing functions from RAM that is instructed through the operating system. The processor interrupts the instructions, takes a request given by the user, and sends them back to the computer's RAM for execution. You can see this process visually from the performance panel of the CPU given in the operating system. The larger the number of tabs or applications are opened, the greater load is taken by the CPU. Working of the processor mainly consists of four steps: fetch, decode, execute, write back. What is fetch? Processor operates by processing instructions is called as fetch or execute cycle. The processor fetches an instruction and then, depending on the instruction, it executes. Then it fetches the next instruction. It also takes further actions in such a way that by shifting bits to right or left has given the instructions by the user. What is decode? Decode is an operation to convert all the instructions into understanding way, then other components of the CPU are ready to continue further operations, and this entire operations are performed by the decoder. What is execute? Here to perform all the operations and every component of the CPU which are needed to activate to carry out the instructions. Now what is write back? After executing all the operations, then its result is moved to the write back. Now we'll discuss about the basic components of a processor. A processor is divided into four basic components: ALU, FPU, register, and cache of memory. Now what is ALU? ALU stands for Arithmetic Logic Unit, which helps out to execute all arithmetic and logical operations. Now what is FPU? FPU is nothing but floating point unit. It is also called the math core processor that helps to manipulate mathematical calculations. Now what is register? Register is used to store all the instructions and data that is fires operands to ALU and saves the output of all the operations. What is cache of memory? Cache of memory helps to save more time in traveling data from the main memory. Before discussing about the processor, we'll have a basic knowledge about the processor. What is clock speed? Clock speed is a measure of how quickly a computer completes basic competitions and operations. It is measured as a frequency in hazards. What is core? A core processor is a hardware unit in the processor architecture that can execute instructions sent it to. What is hyperthreading? Threads are virtual core and work like a real core inside the CPU. When core assembled with multi-threads, then it is known as hyperthreading technology. Now, what is cache? The cache is the first block of RAM which interacts between the main memory and CPU using cache control chips. This memory helps processor to fetch instructions in a quick routine and is very faster than RAM. Now what is multiprocessing? Simultaneously processing with two or more processor in one computer or two or more computers processing together is known as multiprocessing. Now what is parallel processing? The simultaneous use of more than one CPU or processor core to execute a program or a multiple computational threads is known as parallel processing. Now, what does core refers to? A core is a center part of any system. For example, the core of the galaxy, the core of sun or the earth. Here, core refers to the part of the processor which is used to perform the operations and execute them by the instructions given by the user. Now, we'll discuss about the types of core processor. The core processor are divided into 5 types. They are single core processor, dual core processor, multi-core processor, quadra-core processor, and octa-core processor. Now, before discussing what is a single core processor, we'll just discuss what is single core. A single core is nothing but a single chip which is instructed into a CPU and has been instructed by microprocessor has been a single core since their introduction in earlier 1970s. After the turn of the centuries, chips with two or more CPUs were merged. Now let's see what is a single core processor. A single core processor is a single core on a chip running a single thread, computing the thread at a one time. The system of single core consumes a lot of time since running a single thread. This is because more adventurous after the emergence of multi-core processor which have several independent processes on a single chip. Hence, performing a lot of functions at a single time causes a lot of energy used by the single core processor. Hence, server time example released a single core. Core 2 Solo and Core 2 Duo are the examples of single core processor. Here you can see the architecture of a single core processor. When the user sends the data is stored by the ALU by comparing arithmetical and logical operations. The data is stored in the register file. The data stored in the register file are accessed by the system bus, and system bus accesses the data stored in the bus interface. The bus interface again process data back to the register file when the user requests the ALU to get the required data. This is how single core processor works. Now we'll look into the applications of single core processor. They are used in embedded processor, microprocessor, microcontroller, mobile, notebook, and ultra low voltage. Now, before discussing about dual core processor, we'll discuss about what is dual core. Dual core is nothing but when two processors are connected into a single processor is known as dual core processor. We look into the definition. Dual core processor means that two processors are embedded into one integrated circuit, so their caches and caches control are combined into a single chip. Both processors are linked with each other, and due to this linkage, dual core is capable to execute their operations up to twice as fast as compared to the single core processor. Now we'll discuss what is a dual core processor. A dual core processor are more useful for multitasking environment because both processors perform their operations independently. It is capable to execute 64-bit instruction as well as it is a hyper-threading supportivity. Here you can see the architecture of dual core processor. Two execution cores are connected to 2 MB L2 cache of memory and bus interface. Those two are connected to MCH FSB main memory. Now let us discuss the features of dual core processor. Dual core processor has less energy when compared to single core processor. Its performance is high when compared to single core processor. It occupies less space when compared to single chip. It allows user-friendly entertainment systems, reliable and test technology. Idea for multitasking. Dual core processor design is more stable and reliable. Now, before discussing about multi-core processor, we'll discuss what is multi-core. Multi-core is a physical processor consisting of multiple cores into a single integrated circuit. This is mainly used for getting good excellency power for the performance of the system. Now, we'll look into the definition of multi-core. Multi-core means such an architecture in which one physical processor consists multiple core logistics. These processors are embedded into a single integrated circuit, and those types of integrated circuit are called of die. Multi-core architecture implements multiple processors, cores and group them into single physical processor. Main purpose of using multi-core to get excellency performance of a system. Now we'll discuss what is multi-core processor. Multi-core processor is nothing but combining two chips into a single chip is known as multi-core processor. For it is used for performing different tasks and it is very speed when compared to other processor. Now we'll look into the definition of multi-core processor. Multi-core processor contains several processing unit means cores on one chip and every core processing is capable to perform their different tasks. For example, if you are doing multiple tasks at same time like using WhatsApp and watching movie, then one core handles WhatsApp activities and other core manages to handle other such activities such as watching movie. Here you can see the architecture of multi-core processor. Front side is bus interface and L2 caches. Back side, two caches of CPU core and L1 caches are connected to the bus interface of the front side. This is how multi-core processor works. We'll discuss the applications of multi-core processor. Multi-core processor are used in different areas like high graphic games like Overwatch, Star Wars Battlefront and 3D games, computer aided design and SolidWorks, multimedia applications, video editing softwares like Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Premium and iMovie, and it is also used in scientific tools like as MATLAB. We'll see the industrial applications of multi-core processor. It is used in machine vision, CAD system, CNC machines, automated tested systems, and motion control are the industrial applications of multi-core processor. What is quadricore processor? Quadricore is nothing but a 4-bit processor into a single chip is known as quadricore processor. It is independent in considered to the other processor. It is not dependent on other tasks that are being performed. Now we look into the definition of quadricore processor. Quadricore is a single chip processor that contains 4 independent cores and every core has a capability to perform their tasks independently instead of dependent to each other. Quadricore processor. Each processor is capable to perform independent tasks by using parallel processing. All cores are embedded into a semiconductor wafer. The quadricore processor, each core is able to run several programs at a same time period, and it helps to enhance the entire speed of running the programs with using of parallel processing. All cores of quadricore embedded into a single semiconductor wafer, and these semiconductor wafers are integrated into a single IC chips. Here is the architecture of quadricore processor. Here you can see four different cores, that is core 0, core 1, core 2, core 3 connected to L1 of two different sides, and those are connected to L2, and that is connected to the main memory. This is how the quadricore processor works. Now we'll discuss the features of quadricore processor. It is a high quality video editing, image processing, audio video transfer codes, physically simultaneous, and numerous productivity apps, many forms of local wave computing, face recognition, 3D stereo games and applications, virus scannings, file comparisons are the quadricore features. Before discussing octa-core processor, we'll discuss what is octa-core. Octa-core is combining of four quadricores into a single chip, and it is known as octa-core. What is the definition of octa-core? Octa-core is a processor having four cores and octa-core having twice the cores of a quadricore. Now, what is octa-core processor? Oct is a 8-bit core processor. It is used for high processing speed, and it is a combined of two quadricore processor, and it is used to perform multiple tasks, and it is used for boosting up the CPU. Here is a definition of octa-core processor. Octa-core processor is designed with using of multiprocessor architecture, and it is designed produce the high processing speed. Octa-core processor has the ability to perform multitask and to boost up efficiency of CPU. These types of processor are mostly used in smartphones. Here is the architecture of octa-core processor. Octa-core processor is of two types, low load and high load in a single processor. Here you can see inactive processor and active processor. Dark blue is an active processor and light color is an inactive processor. Active processor is of A7 cluster and inactive is of A15 cluster. It is connected to cache coherent interaction. This is how the octa-core processor works. Coming to the conclusion of processor, multi-core processor represents an important new trend in computer architecture. Minimized wire lengths and interconnection latencies are used in processor. It is used to decrease the power of consumption and heat generation. It is so way modern computing is so used. This is how the processor works in the computer. Thank you. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.